Hi guys, in today's video I'm going to be talking about the Beatles' trips to Texas. The Beatles performed in Texas twice, once on the 18th of September 1964 in Dallas and the second time on the 19th of August 1965 in Houston. On their first visit to Texas they went to Dallas, which was the city where less than 1 year before John F. Kennedy was assassinated. So the Beatles' visit gave the city something to get excited about. When the group arrived in Dallas, they were driven to the Cabana Motor Hotel, which was then owned by Doris Day. The fans outside the hotel were crazy. They pressed so hard against the car that they broke the glass, and when trying to get to their hotel, both Ringo and George fell over in the crowd, and George also said that he got punched in the face a few times and kicked in the chaos. Before the performance, the Beatles attended a press conference, and you can see some of this on YouTube. There's also an interview of their time there in Dallas too, which I just find really funny. In the interview, Paul is wearing a cowboy's hat. The group were all given cowboy hats when they arrived in Texas. During the interview, they speak in southern accents, and they even pretend to ride a horse when the interview is coming to an end. And there's a very funny part I find when they're asked what kind of girl they prefer, and John says, "My wife." And when George is asked the same question, he responds saying, "John's wife." And John, he isn't too best pleased with this comment, and he kind of playfully hits George. The Beatles later performed one show at the Memorial Coliseum to a crowd of 10,000 fans. The tickets had all sold out in a day, I think within 2 hours. A telephoned bomb threat delayed the start of the show, but no bombs were found during the search. But fans were found hiding under the stage in washrooms. I've got a list here of the opening acts for the performance as well as the songs they performed. And the opening acts were the Bill Black Combo, the Exciters, Clarence Frogman Henry and Jackie DeSharon. And the set list included 12 songs: Twist and Shout, You Can't Do That, All My Lovin', She Loves You, Things We Said Today, Roll Over Beethoven, Can't Buy Me Love, If I Fell, I Want to Hold Your Hand, Boys, A Hard Day's Night, and Long Tall Sally. And a small amount of footage of that performance is also available on YouTube. After their 30-minute performance, they were then driven to Dallas Love Field, and they were then flown to a Missouri ranch for a day off. Their second trip to Texas was to Houston. They arrived here at 2 a.m, again to a crazy crowd of fans, some even managing to climb onto the wings of their plane. In Houston, they stayed at the Sheraton Lincoln Hotel, and some fans even wore maid outfits to try and sneak into the hotel. A press conference took place at the hotel, and then they set off for their performance. This took place at the Sam Houston Coliseum. They performed to 2 sold-out shows, an afternoon and evening show to a capacity of 9,200. The opening acts were Brenda Holloway, the King Curtis Band, Cannibal and the Headhunters, and Sounds Incorporated. The track set for both shows were Twist and Shout, She's a Woman, I Feel Fine, Dizzy Miss Lizzy, Ticket to Ride, Everybody's Trying to Be My Baby, Can't Buy Me Love, Babies in Black, I Wanna Be Your Man, A Hard Day's Night, Help, and I'm Down. The concerts were recorded and broadcast by a local radio station and can be listened to today. The concerts were among the most frenzied of the tour, with local DJ Russ Knight, known as the Weird Beard, even threatening to cancel the show as fans in the audience were getting hurt. Soft drink cups covered the stage thrown by fans, and George even just managed to dodge a tennis shoe which was thrown by one crazy fan. John Lennon said after, "We've only been to Dallas and here, and we almost got killed both places." Thank you very much for watching this video. I really hope you enjoyed it. Please subscribe if you want to see more from me, and I will see you in my next video. Bye!